leader of the Niger Delta People's Salvation Force, Asari Dokubo, has claimed that Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, introduced Igbo youth to crystal methamphetamine or Mmiri, an extremely potent and addictive stimulant that affects the central nervous system and several other systems of the body. He further tackled the group for the constant closure of businesses in the southeast region of Nigeria as a result of the sit-at-home order. During a Facebook Live on Sunday monitored by Politics Nigeria, Dokubo said he, Kanu, has introduced our children to Mmiri. He also closed down our businesses. He has closed down our schools. He has totally changed our custom. Further lamenting that IPOB leaders are violent, IPOB members are violent and murderous, he restated his vow to kill them, saying, "I don't need any government endorsement. I'm saying it. I will do it. I will take them. I will take their life. I will decimate them. I will decimate you." That is what this man is saying. So that means before you can introduce somebody to do with that kind of a substance, I'm sure you must be taking it too. For Nnamdi Kanu to have introduced the IPOB members to that means Nnamdi Kanu himself must be taking it. He should have told us that he's taking it. Honestly, I don't even know where this guy is really coming from. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where his problems are. Of course, they have come out to say that this guy is just jealous. And according to IPOB message or statement some days back, that there was a time Asari Dokubo came up to Nnamdi Kanu, walked up to him and said, "Oh, I want to be the president of Biafra." They say, "Oh, let us even achieve this Biafra of a thing before we talk about who is going to lead or who is not going to lead." And I want to be asking some kind of question. What sacrifice has Asari Dokubo has he made? What sacrifice has he made with to the actualization of Biafra? For the fact that he could not have a lay hand on the leadership of IPOB, he went to go and establish his own customary Biafra customary government and what have you, and we don't even know what he's doing about it. Are you saying you want to get Biafra, you want to have a separate country? Because I don't understand what the meaning of this your so-called customary Biafra customary government, and what you are doing is to tackle Nnamdi Kanu. And also from what some people are saying, I don't get it. They say, "Oh, IPOB, they have stopped businesses, they are enforcing this, they are enforcing that." And I want to say it categorically, for as many who are still saying that, that means you are mischievous. I think in another breath, this same Asari Dokubo that said that the so-called IPOB members are worse than the terrorists, they are devil or they are satanic and what have you. Because I know the way terrorists work, they are always bragging. Once they do, you can't do something and you come out and say, "No, I'm not the one who has done it." That means you are a coward. The way and manner at which this terrorist group they operate, they brag on what they do, on the evil they do, they brag on it. Because you can't tell me these guys are terrorist group and yet they will not be denying what they have done. They will be proud of it. They will pride themselves in what they are doing. But unfortunately, I don't even know why people still want to believe that, "Oh, IPOB, they are enforcing this, they are enforcing that." You cannot be enforcing something and you're coming out to say, "Oh, I'm not part of it. Oh, I didn't say so." These guys have come out even before the startup of this sit-at-home order. I think about 1 or 2 weeks, when a lot of people started talking to them, "No, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this." Before we could say Jack Robinson, they had come out to suspend it. And that's why I say those who are still saying those, "Oh, IPOB are the ones doing these things, IPOB members are the ones doing this," that means you are mischievous. Because these guys, and they've come out several times. And from the reports we got since last year November, they had, or even before then, I don't even know, they had already called off this, they suspended this sit-at-home order. But some people took it upon themselves and they want to really put it on them. They have come out to say, "We have cancelled it, we've suspended it, and we know nothing about it, and we're going to go after those who are enforcing it." But some people will still come out and tell you, "Oh, IPOB are doing this, oh, they are terrorists." Do you know how terrorists, how they operate? They are never cowards. These so-called, they are never cowards, and they are not ready. They are ready to lose their lives. So for some people to not be saying that, can you imagine what type of, are you guys blind, or are you guys deaf? They said they have cancelled, they suspended it, and you are still coming out to say they are the ones doing it. And that is where I'm having problem with Asari Dokubo and the likes. They said they've suspended it, but you say no, they are the ones doing it. And you say you are calling them terrorists. Terrorists don't give them. They don't care. They don't care at all. So it is very, very unfortunate and so disheartening for this man to be coming out. And you should know that means there's something that, if of course, if they had accused him of all this even before IPOP came out and said that, told us that he's jealous, he doesn't want he wants the leadership, and that is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. So if Nnamdi Kanu is the one that introduced Mmiri to Igbo youth, that means Nnamdi Kanu should be taking it, must have been taking it as well. Well, Asari Dokubo, don't worry, ESN will catch you. Asari Dokubo is not a wise person. He's a chameleon. Okay? Do you look like a decent man, a militant? You were the one who introduced Mmiri. Does Nnamdi Kanu live in Nigeria where Mmiri is being sold? You are implicating yourself. We are wiser than you. This Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo, Heavenly Thunder, fire you. That you have wasted, so you see the way you are talking. Of course, you know that you can't be talking to the people like that. They will come raw for you. Stop ranting and get into the right direction of mind and address issue. Asari, go to where you want to go. Don't worry, our hero will soon be released. Have you, Asari, not been using your Mmiri before now? Does your life show you are not the originator of it? You are a tout like no other. Asari is a never do well. Whatever you like say about Nnamdi Kanu, you are only making him popular and showing the world who you are as a person. A person's behavior speaks volume. Traitor Asari Dokubo. You are a big liar. Even an ant knew you're only jealous of him and you want to be famous like him. And that is all. You see him as a threat to your Biafra community government. Is why you want him dead. This your mouth, Asari Dokubo, will put you for trouble. Asari, go and sit down. These paid agents talk trash. This is why I said the Igbos are not united in one. There's money. The Hausas know how to catch them with money. Asari is not an Igbo man. Please, he's a Niger Delta militant who has killed many Nigerian soldiers and just joined a task force. No future, no ambition, guy. Say what you see and not out of assumptions or hate speech to create disunity. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.